Hey, what's going on YouTube? BD Kane 721. It is Wednesday morning, May 23rd, and I'm here at my office, as you can tell. Uh, and I brought in some items from my collection at home that I wanted to create a video about. Basically, the first video in a series of videos that I'm going to do highlighting my current collection and where I am with all these sets that I've been doing over the years. For those of you that watch my channel on a regular basis, you know that all I collect is Topps Chrome, and more specifically, numbered refractors, and more specifically from that, sets of those numbered refractors. And they're all non-auto cards, so it makes it a little easier to get, and a little less expensive. But that's been um, my goal every year. When the new Topps Chrome product comes out, I usually select a couple of sets. In the past years, actually in the year I'm going to show you today, I actually have 5 sets that I chose, but that's because it was the first year I started collecting, so I was a little bit too excited and didn't know what I was getting myself into. So I have them here. I thought I was going to do this video facing the camera, but I realized that I have too much stuff to really show you, so I was going to just move the camera. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's just move the camera so that you can see what I've got going on here. So as you can see, I've got uh, 5 storage boxes here of sets, and I'm not actually sure that you can see the labels on each of them. I'll move one closer here, and maybe it'll focus on it. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, there we go. 2011 Topps Chrome Atomic Refractors. So I put little labels on each of my boxes, and it's been a real hard effort, real tedious job putting these sets together. The 2 boxes on the left, this is the Atomic, this is the Sepia. These 2 are complete. The ones in the middle here, the black and the blue, are incomplete. And this box here on the right, which I don't have a label, only because I just put this box together this morning to bring the cards in. This is actually the 2011 Topps Chrome Red Refractors. I'll get into that last because I think that's a pretty interesting set to talk about. But I am finished with the Atomics. This is what they looked like back then, which I don't think they actually make anymore for Topps Chrome. Here is the Atomic card from 2011, and some people call this the cracked ice version. This is Buster Posey, and as you can see, it's numbered to 225. This is number 3 of 225. So I have a complete set of those here in this box. And then the Sepia, which is probably my favorite version of Topps Chrome, even though they don't make them numbered anymore. This is what the Sepia looks like. They make them still, but they're not numbered anymore from what I can tell the last few years. Here's the Buster Posey Sepia. So as you can see, I've got those 2. And then the incomplete sets that I have, Black Refractor. This is kind of an interesting set for me. This particular set compared to any of the other sets in this particular year only had half of the cards made. There were 220 cards in the other sets. In fact, the base set is 220 cards. The Atomic Refractors, the Sepia, the Blue, all have 220. So each of the cards in the base set has a refractor, has a parallel Blue or Atomic or Sepia refractor. But for some reason, they didn't make the same number of Black Refractors. They only made 110. And in fact, they only made the first 110 in the checklist. So there's only 110, but I'm still missing one card. Here is the Buster Posey Black Refractor. But I'm missing the Derek Jeter card number 20 out of this set. So if you know anybody who has that card, I would really love to get my hands on it. I have not been able to find it anywhere. I've never seen it on eBay. I'm sure it's been on there, but the times that I've looked, it's not been on there. Here's the blue refractor. In fact, here's what the Derek Jeter looks like. I keep it in a hard case on top of the. That's what the Derek Jeter looks like from that year. That's the blue. Here is the Buster Posey. This is card number 1, by the way. These are numbered out of 99. The black refractors are numbered out of 100. The sepias are numbered out of 75. Blue, I'm missing about 15 or so cards. There's a few rookie cards that I don't have. Freddie Freeman, Brandon Belt, and maybe a couple other rookie cards that I don't have. The biggest one maybe in this set, as far as rookie cards go, I would say is probably, I thought I had him, it's probably Chris Sale. Actually, no, there he is right there. Probably Chris Sale. It's probably one of the biggest ones. There's not too many great rookie cards in this set. There's a few decent ones, but nobody really big. Unfortunately, you would think that Mike Trout would have been in this set, but back then he was in the update series sets and all those other sets from 2010, 2011, Bowman, and those types of things. But for some reason, Topps Chrome didn't make a card of his in this particular set. So that was kind of a bummer on that end. So really, in Topps Chrome, actually, another point to make with Mike Trout is Topps Chrome doesn't have technically a rookie card of his. There's no card like this one. Here's Aaron Crow, has a little rookie card symbol down here in the bottom left. So the first Topps Chrome card you see of Mike Trout, which is in 2012, doesn't have that symbol, and he doesn't have a card like that in Topps Chrome, at least not in the regular sets. So kind of an interesting point there. This set over here is the red refractor set, and I started this set kind of as a green collector, somebody who really didn't know much about what the hobby was about. I thought maybe it'd be fun to try to collect this set. And as you can see, I've got a pretty decent number of cards from this set already, but it's a very difficult set to collect. Here's probably the best card out of the set. Here's the Derek Jeter red refractor. I actually traded a gold version of this and gave some money with that card to get this card. I need about 120 or so of these. I've got about maybe I need more than that. Maybe I have about 80 or 90 cards. Maybe not even that much. I'm not even really sure. I haven't counted them recently, but these cards are very hard to come by. They're very expensive. I don't even have the Buster Posey. This is the earliest card I had, number 6, Zach Greinke. So this is the only Hosmer I came across. He's another rookie card in this set, but I had to get him slabbed. I'm not usually a slabbed guy. I don't like collecting slabbed cards, but this is the only one that I came across, and it was really cheap, so I figured I'd jump on it. But that's a set that I don't know if I'll ever collect or ever finish, but I'm going to try as best I can. In the end, this set is one of my favorites, mainly because it's the first one that I started collecting. And I really liked sort of the basic nature of it. You had this really cool version of the Atomic, which I think nowadays they don't even make anymore. And I think the next year, 2012, they were numbered out of 10 when they were numbered out of 225 in this set. So I'm just going to bring them all out here. Here's the Buster Cozy. Of course, because they're in these soft sleeves, they're not going to stand up too well. But anyway, these are great cards. I love Topps Chrome. You know, when I started collecting in 2000, well, not even 2000, well, 2011 is when I got back into the hobby. But when I was a young boy collecting in the late 80s and early 90s, set collecting was the only way to go about doing it back then. And if you bought enough packs and you had enough friends that you could trade with, you could collect a set in a summer. So it was something to do in the summer between, you know, school years, and had a lot of fun doing it. So I thought I would get back into it when my wife told me I needed a hobby back in 2011. So I've been doing this ever since. So this is the 2011 status of my sets. Two are complete. Two are on their way. One is very close with just looking for the Derek Jeter in this set. This red set is probably a lifelong set. I probably won't focus on it for quite a while, but every once in a while I do pick up one here and there. So hope you liked the video. Hope you liked the content. Sorry the video is so long. It's definitely longer than I normally put up, but look out for my next video. I'll probably come back with 2012 will be the next, and I'll show you all the 2012 sets that I'm collecting. And I hope everybody's doing well. Talk to you soon. See ya.